origins of vampires in Morrowind are not 100% recorded, but what is available has revealed the first vampire created. It is said that Molag Bal, the creator of creatures, summoned the first upon a dead corpse. The details hide pure lore, but shed light on the start. This fact is the only true beginning for vampires in all instances. Since Morrowind was the birthplace, the purest of bloodlines reside here. 3 main clans can be found if searched, and they all pride themselves with different manner. Finding them is not easy, and for good reason they thrive. The first, the Shadows of Byrne. These vampires are the masters of stealth, slipping through the darkness, hunting in silence. Being turned by this lineage would enhance your speed and senses. The second bloodline clan are the Mages of Onday, and they consist only of Altmer, or High Elves. This would make sense, considering that they pride themselves on their magical abilities above the other clans. Blessed with the darkness magic, they rely on this above all else. The last clan of vampires in Morrowind are the Warriors of Quara. This clan is physically the strongest, and they are most savage. Instead of picking a victim to feed on and slipping through the windows, they would rather slaughter the entire village. Each of these clans are led by bloodline members. Besides their distinguished specialties, they operate fairly the same, avoiding main cities other than the interactions with Telvanni, in which they probably buy slaves to eat or keep as cattle. They reside in old ruins. Any traveler should always keep this knowledge in the back of their head when searching for loot, unless you have a more sinister plot, and that's to join them. An outsider would never be allowed in unless already infected and turned by that specific bloodline. This is not easy. First, one must come into conflict with a vampire and get infected with a specific disease called porphyric hemophilia, then escape with your life. Do not seek a cure for 72 hours. On the 72-hour mark, the incubation will be complete. You will be awoken by a night terror. This marks your birth as a vampire. As explained in lore, the type of bloodline is determined by the vampire who infected you. Joining these clans is still not a guarantee. Once you are a vampire, they will not have interest in killing you, but they will still consider you an abomination or a mistake. Getting approval from your bloodline, should you wish to survive this new existence, is priority 1. The ascension to an immortal family, though hard, is simple enough. Kill opposite clan vampires and provide cattle to your lineage. Once inside and in good standing, you will want to know there is a cure. Many others have done the impossible of returning from vampirism. Denied as a truth, the temples have destroyed the Book of a Cure due to them not wanting people to entice themselves with the imagination of becoming a vampire. Among the warriors that have been to the darkness and back, they pit themselves on killing vampires due to what they seen while they were inside. Though in vain these attempts are, the 3 ruling vampire clans are stronger than they have ever been. There is no record of a massive hunt, nothing providing us insight, no trace to an end history. My theory is that they have made their way from the swamps and ancestral tombs of Morrowind to some political position of power, keeping themselves secret and unknown.